Hello and welcome to TGC. I'm Zach Shrivers here with your City Council highlights. On Monday, October 2nd, 2017, Athens City Council met in regular session at 7 p.m. During the communications period at the beginning of the meeting, Mayor Patterson announced that Walk Your Wheels signs will be posted in the uptown area in places where it is illegal to ride your bike, skateboard, or use other wheeled transports. He also reminded everyone that Fire Prevention Week is next week and that the Ohio University Homecoming Parade will take place this Saturday, following the same parade route as last year. After hearing from the mayor, council opened with a single ordinance for final reading, Ordinance 106-17, authorizing the Service Safety Director to enter into an agreement with the Ohio Department of Transportation to replace signs on U.S. Routes 33 and 50 and State Route 682. This ordinance was approved by council. Next on the agenda were ordinances for second reading. Ordinance 107-17, authorizing the design engineering of the Richland pedestrian improvements, was read, and some citizens voiced their concerns with the project. Councilmember Smedley moved to amend Ordinance 112-17, declaring certain items no longer needed for a municipal purpose, in order to include disposal of a 1967 6x6 dump truck with 358,933 miles on it. The amendment was approved and the ordinance was considered read for the first time. Next on the agenda were the ordinances for first reading. The first of which was 0-114-17, an ordinance renewing the note on the new fire pumper truck. Ordinance 116-17 is an ordinance allowing the mayor to join a coalition of municipalities challenging the constitutionality of amendments to Chapter 718 of the Ohio Revised Code, relating to municipal income tax. This ordinance would allow the mayor to join other Ohio municipalities in a lawsuit against the state regarding municipal income taxes. Though city legal fees would be around $4,000, the state would be taking about $15,000 away from Athens annually if allowed to continue. Though those amounts are small, Mayor Patterson would like this action to be taken in order to prevent more state interference in the future. Ordinance 117-17 amends Athens City Code Title V. This ordinance is to allow the city to accept trucked septage, with septage clearly defined to prevent any industrial or fracking waste from being dumped at the wastewater treatment plant. An accompanying ordinance, 118-17, establishes the fee for septage hauled in by truck to the wastewater treatment plant. The charge is 5 cents per gallon. The final ordinance for first reading was 0-119-17, closing a portion of Court Street on October 30th for Trick or Treat, hosted by the Athens Uptown Business Association. This ordinance was adopted by council after having the rules suspended for time constraints. Next on the agenda was a one-reading resolution, R-09-17. This resolution declared that the facilities decisions of the Athens City School District will have a significant impact on the city. Several citizens spoke on this issue, and Councilmember Kotsis moved to postpone indefinitely any action on the resolution. When council voted, there was a tie vote due to the absence of Councilmember McGee, and Council President Nisley then broke the tie with a vote in favor of postponing the resolution indefinitely. Under other business, Ordinance 108-17 was approved to be removed from the table and was given a second reading. Then, a motion to approve the City of Athens /Ohio University December 1st, 2016 Affordable Housing Recommendation Report was carried. Nearing the end of the meeting, the appointment of Douglas Brooks and the reappointment of Rose Dekas to the Disabilities Commission were approved, and finally the Percent for Arts brochure was approved by council. City Council adjourned at approximately 8:30 p.m. Monday night. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Zach Shrivers reporting for the Government Channel.